Rick Geoke, and this is one that has been anticipated for quite a while. Both teams 4-0, and this is a game that several people think could possibly be a preview of the state championship game.
Yeah, no question about that, Carleton. I mean, these two far and away look like the class of the division, and still have half the season to play out, but we will see.
I'm Carleton Laird here with Rick Geoke. Glad to have you with us. And Rick, I think you know, the keys to the game are, especially when you got two really good teams, is take care of the football, number one.
Well, no question about that, and mistakes, but both teams very good running games, and that's going to be certainly a key in every game is the line of scrimmage. Who does the best job up front.
Today's starting lineup first for the Wasps at quarterback is number 10, a junior, number 10, yep, Nehemiah Wood. At running back, a senior, number 12, Zach Cole. Also at running back, a senior, number 24, Tom Bauman. The fullback is number 29, a senior, Oliver Kasia. At wide receiver, number 5, a junior, Ty Anstruther. At tight end, number 49, Sam Zone, a senior. The offensive line, number 50, Nate Figard. And the back judge is Alan Mitchell. Minutemen wearing the dark blue with the red and white trim and the white helmets. The Wasps are in the white jerseys with the green helmets, and they will kick off to the Minutemen, who are defending the south goal to our left as we look out.
Woodstock actually won the toss, Carleton, but deferred to the second half. Get to see the Minuteman offense. We've talked a lot. We were here a couple weeks ago, Friday night game. Very, very big front line that Mill River will put out there. We'll see how Woodstock handles that.
Tanner Stewart and Dan Blanchard are deep, and Nikolai Davis will kick it off for the Wasps. And we are ready to go. The boot is high. And down the right side, over there for it, it's picked up by Stewart. Comes to the near side, fakes the handoff to Blanchard, looking for running room, doesn't find much, and he's tackled inside the 10-yard line. So the Minutemen start deep in their own end at about the 8.
Kind of slow developing return there. He bobbled it originally, then looked like fake the reverse, but went about it very slowly and allowed Woodstock to have good pursuit. And Mill River's deep. It's at their own 7.
They stretch the chains out, and it might be even deeper, maybe the 6. Mark Goyette out of the shotgun. And the give, nope, fake. Goyette takes it around the left end. He's across the 10, 15, 20, 25 up the left sideline and tackled at about the 35-yard line. So big gainer on first down for Mark Goyette.
Pretty good way to start. Deep in your own territory, Goyette just keeps it and finds some running room. Gain of about 27, call it 28.
Stewart comes wide to the right side, Ziegler in the slot. Blanchard single setback, Goyette goes out of the shotgun. Pritchard wide to the left side. There's the snap, he's looking to throw, looks for the out, doesn't have it, still with time, deep down the right side, intended for Stewart and just out of his reach, incomplete.
Coverage down there by Zach Cole because Goyette had oodles of time.
Well, I think he was looking for Stewart on the, or rather Ziegler on the out. That was pretty well covered, so Goyette pulled it down his second read.
Definitely good work in the Woodstock secondary there because they had to cover for a long time.
Great work up front by the Minutemen. Second down and 10 now from the 35-yard line of Mill River. Goyette looks to the right. Fakes it, little center screen. It's complete over the middle to Tyler Pitts, and he'll have about 5 yards out to the 40 before he's brought down there.
Big Tyler Pitts, 6'6", I believe, 6'6", 280. Tyler Pitts brought down there by Kaya.
Third down and 5 now from the 40. Stewart again wide to the right with Ziegler in the slot. Pritchard wide to the left side. I formation now out of the shotgun, and the give is to Blanchard. Makes a move on the right side, gets close to the first down, and with a little extra effort, he has it as he gets it just across the 45-yard line to the 46.
Second effort. Blanchard seemed to be hit just about a yard shy, able to fall forward for it.
Just underway here at Mill River. Woodstock and Mill River both undefeated. Big Division III matchup. And fake left side Goyette this time read really well, and he's dropped for the loss of about a yard by big number 75, Kyle Longley, along with Will Galt.
Yeah, that was read perfectly up front by Woodstock.
Little option read there. Second down, and they'll put it back close to the line of scrimmage. Second down and about 10. Goyette directing traffic. He's got Pitts in the slot now. And he gives it to, no, fake again. Good fake. Goyette keeps it, and he'll have about 4.5 yards. And Woodstock bit on the fake to Blanchard just like I did. Blanchard was tackled in the backfield, and I said, oh, that's not going to work. And all of a sudden, it's about a 4-yard gain, 3rd down and 6, just shy of midfield.
These teams' prolific offenses. Woodstock scores over 50 points a game on average. Mill River about 48.
Goyette trying to draw him offside. That doesn't work. Now he walks in, looks like an audible. Blanchard moves to his right. Goyette rolls that way, looking for a block, and doesn't get it. He's going to be dropped for a loss of about a yard, and it'll bring up 4th down and 6 or 7 for the Minutemen. We'll see what they're going to do here. The ball's out near midfield.
You're going to play field position here. At least I'm thinking that. Goyette's still out there.
You may be the only one thinking that, I guess. At least the only one on this side of the field. Mill River is going to go for it. 4th down and 6. Goyette fakes the handoff, rolls to his left, escapes one tackle, nowhere to go. He's dropped for a loss of a couple of yards, and the Wasps will take over with great field position.
Yeah, that's the only thing early in this game. I got to think you play the field position game right there.
River 47.
Woodstock, very good field position.
So Nehemiah Wood leads the Wasps out. He'll step under center, double wing. No running backs. Now going in motion is Anstruther. He gets the call off the right side, and he'll have about 5 yards.
Using him in motion and the pitch to him.
Woodstock making a couple of changes here. Anstruther's off. Back to the double wing. Straight drop back now. Wood looking over the middle, and it's caught inside the 30-yard line for a 1st down by Sam Zone.
Well, Wood gets protection that time, just enough. Zone A able to work that pattern nicely, get himself in some open space. Wood right on the money.
Well, this is a beautiful thing. There's numbers out there that are not on the roster.
Well, that is beautiful.
And the give up the middle. Good running room, and it'll be a 1st down for Oliver Kaya.
Straight up the middle, the fullback. I was down on the field when Tom Haley was talking to Ramsey Werrell, and so was I. Asked if there was any changes in the numbers. Specifically, he said no. He said we have a freshman, but he's not going to get in the game. So
well, there's someone wearing number 82 who did get in the game. Matt Puljasic now wide to the left side. Quick toss to the right side for Zach Cole. And flags come in, 2 of them, one from the referee, one from the linesman on the short gain, and I'm going to guess that's holding, and it is.
They both saw the same thing, no question about it. Saw it at the same time.
So that'll push the Wasps back.
This flag's laying right near the original line of scrimmage.
And that'll make it first down in about 20.
Holding on the offense, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
You have heard what Tom Haley has stated about this game, right?
What's this? The thrill at the,
No, the thrill at the
quiver by the river?
The quiver by the river,
there you
yes.
go. I knew it was something like that. First down and 20 now. Quick toss here to the left side. Not much running room though. Breaks one tackle, turns the corner, looks to cut it back inside, and Tom Bauman will get back about 7 or 8 of those yards.
Good job by Bowman. Play looked like it really wasn't going to go for much at all.
Mill River had a shot at him in the backfield, just didn't make the play. At least second down about 12 now.
This field's starting to take on a winter look, isn't it, Carleton?
It is. The markings are very light. It's about the 18-yard line. Single setback straight ahead, the give to Kaya. And not much there as the Minutemen converge to make the stop.
Big third down situation for Woodstock. Third and it's going to be close to 10.
Mark it just inside the far post, so we'll call it third down and 9. Kaya the lone setback. Puljasic wide to the left side. Now motion coming here. And looking to throw his Wood. He's got a man in the end zone. Touchdown to Sam Zone A.
Touchdown Woodstock.
Well, so that play, just a little roll out to the right in Zone A, able to get behind the defense. Is that Mill River a little slow to react to that. And Wood makes him pay. 6 plays and 47 yards.
Nikolai Davis out there to try the extra point. We've got the swinging gate to the left, and now they all trot back over. It's a good snap. The ball's down. The kick is up, and it's well through. Ooh, he's got a foot.
Only a freshman.
So 7-0. 9:26 to go in the first, and we'll be back to Mill River Union High School after this 30. Back at Mill River, 7-0. Woodstock is on top. As the Minutemen went for it near midfield, didn't get it, and gave the Wasps a short field. Stewart and Blanchard are deep. Wood to kick it away. I'm going to take a wild guess and think he might have been a soccer player. Squibber down the middle, bobbled around, and the Minutemen fall on it at about the 33-yard line. As
I was thinking the same thing when I saw him first come out.
Cody Cook and Zach Allen were both on top of the ball there.
That was more like a squib kick there, though, and Mill River's going to have pretty good starting position here.
Well, the Minutemen have thrown the ball once, tried to run it, worked early and then shut down. Now out of the pistol, rolling to the right is Goyette looking, throws it underneath, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Pitts.
A little bit low, down around the knees, and Pitts just cannot pull it in. Would have been a short game.
Well, Pitts at 6'6" probably doesn't want the ball around his knees.
Probably not.
Second down and 10 now. Isaac Young in the backfield along with Blanchard, and a little counter play to Blanchard. Big hole up the middle, across the 45. Turns it to the left sideline, across the 50. Down the sideline, 40, 30. One man to beat, and he is knocked out of bounds inside the 20 at the 16-yard line. Big run right there for Dan Blanchard.
Boy, the middle opened up beautifully for Blanchard that time. And he was able to make it work and get over near the sidelines, pick up about 45.
So the Minutemen in business. We're putting it right at the 20. First and 10. Young and Blanchard remain in the backfield with Goyette. One on either side. And the give is to Young. Again, a big hole up the middle, and he bulls it down to about the 11. 9 yards on that play, just shy of the first down.
There you go, that big offensive line. 2 successive plays makes big holes. They'll wear you down in the course of a game.
Now stepping under center is Goyette, and the give is to Young. Right side, first down inside the 10, and taken down right at the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal for the Minutemen, trailing here 7-0.
This would be a good answer from Mill River here after Woodstock was able to score. They can come back and get things tied up here.
Clock rolls, 4.5 minutes to go in this first period. Fake now, rolling to the right. Goyette throws it complete out in the flats. Touchdown, Tyler Pitts.
Size advantage right on the goal line.
He is a beast.
He is.
6'6", 280 pounds. He's going to be a handful for the Mill River secondary. Excuse me, the Woodstock secondary. And now Ethan Burkett to attempt the extra point out of the hold of Dan Blanchard. Good snap, good hold, nope, whistle. Kick was good, but it's not going to count. Got a flag on the play prior to. See if it's a false start or is it encroachment? Let's see, they're having a discussion. No, no flag. So they're picking the flag up, but the play was whistled dead, so we'll have to do it again. All right, Burkett got it the first time. See if he'll do it again. Another good snap. The hold's down, the kick is up, and it's through, and we're tied at 7 with 4 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the first. We'll be back to Mill River after this 30-second timeout on from. Thought this one had the possibility of being a high-scoring game.
Yeah, a lot of people did. Also, it could go the other way, though. It's hard to say.
Okay, Burkett is ready, and he boots it away. It's high and short, taken at the 18-yard line by Ballman across the 25-30, running room up the middle, cuts it to the right side, 40, 45, across midfield, and he's finally pulled down at about the 39-yard line of Mill River. Big return by Tom Bauman, and the Wasps are in great field position to start their second drive.
Great job at the point of attack there with the blocking. Just opened up a huge hole, and Bowman was able to find it.
Officially a 43-yard return.
Spot the ball at about the 39-yard line.
Another short field for the Wasps to work with.
Bauman wing to the right. Zach Cole, the wing back, to the left. And the give is to Bauman, looking along the left end, trying to turn it outside. Gets away from one man, finds room down the sideline, inside the 20, inside the 10, 5, touchdown! Tom Bauman, 39 yards, and just like that, the Wasps were back on top.
Yeah, just like that, and Tanner Stewart had a shot at him and just could not wrap him up, and Bowman got the edge and was gone.
All right, Nikolai Davis again on for the extra point. Be interesting to see if they get a field goal chance. He's got a pretty good foot. That last extra point was good by 35 yards. Good snap, the ball's down. This is a line drive, but it's through, and it's 14-7. Woodstock on top with 3:48 to go in the first. And we'll be back to Mill River Union. Tanner Stewart, Dan Blanchard back deep. As Nikolai Davis gets the football at the 40 and places it on the tee. Last time he squibbed it, that didn't work out too well.
No.
We'll see what he does this time.
First one he kicked very nicely inside the 10-yard line and ended up trapping Mill River deep in their own territory.
This time the kick is high and deep. Blanchard backs up and takes it inside the 5. Looks to come up the middle, gets to the 10, the 15, breaks through, 20, 25, 30. Little running room on the left sideline, and he steps out of bounds around the 36-yard line. Make it the 30. Actually, it looks like we're going to put it about the 38. And the Minutemen again have a reasonable field position to start things off.
Yeah, big return there after a good kick that time. Both teams have shown the ability to move the football.
That they have. Goyette with Blanchard in the backfield. Goyette wants to throw, floats it down the left side, over the outside shoulder of the intended receiver, Ziegler, and incomplete.
Once again, pretty good coverage downfield by the Wasp, and it was a pretty good throw by Goyette. Threw it at a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Ziegler was looking
Yeah.
to the inside,
Yeah.
and Goyette threw it over the outside shoulder, which was the place to throw it with that coverage. The coverage on the inside a little bit. No chance of getting it picked off. Second down and 10 now. Stewart wide to the right side. And Goyette will keep it himself, and he gets taken down hard in the backfield for a loss of a couple.
Tried to hurdle there and get over the top. I believe that was Kaya that made the stop.
That play worked on the first series once or
Once,
twice.
yeah.
It's not working anymore. Woodstock's made a good adjustment. Now it's third down and 12. Goyette rolls to the right, looking to throw, steps up in the pocket. He's hit as he throws. The ball's loose. They're calling it incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down and 12, and the Minutemen will have to punt it away.
Heads up job by Gage Stearns, though, because he was going after the football and did recover it, but you said it was called incomplete.
Bauman and Anstruther go deep. They wait the punt of Goyette. Good snap, and he kicks it end over end. Anstruther lets it bounce and now picks it up at about the 28, backtracks to the 25, got running room along the left side, 35, and now to the 40, and he'll just run out of bounds at the 45-yard line as 4 Minutemen were closing in.
But a good return nonetheless, and it looked like kind of made a mistake by letting that bounce past him, but caught it with his back turned upfield and then just sprinted to the other sideline and was able to pick up a lot of yards.
I want to remind you we'll have the most valuable player, sponsored by J.P. Carrera & Son for Mill River. J.P. Carrera & Son is a proud sponsor of local sports for more than 45 years. Anstruther goes wide to the right as Wood steps under center. And he gives off the right side to Kaya, cuts it back into the middle across midfield to about the 48-yard line of MSJ, gain of 7.
MSJ?
MSJ, Mill River. Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
Guess I've done too many games there.
MSJ's up at Otter Valley today.
That's true.
As we speak.
See if we can't find some scores for you a little bit later. Second down and a short 4. Wood, quick toss to the right side for Zach Cole, cuts it back into the middle, inside the 45, down to about the 43, enough for the first down.
Nice little cut by Zach Cole there. Looked like he was going to take it to the edge and cut it back inside.
2:10 remaining in the first. 14-7 Woodstock on top, and the Wasps driving at the Mill River 44.
Well, their offense has spent most of this first quarter in Mill River territory.
Cole now comes wide to the left side, single setback behind Nehemiah Wood. And the ball's loose on the ground, and it's covered up by Kaya. I think he was the one that it was intended for in the first place. And he dropped it and then was able to fall on it.
Yeah, a break there for Woodstock because it looked like Kaya was tied up with Parker Sheehan, but was able to get away from him and dive on the loose ball.
We'll bring up second down and 10. Kaya's single setback, double wing formation. Now going in motion is Cole. And the give is up the middle to Kaya, and he bulls it down inside the 40.
Typical fullback run there by Kaya right up the middle.
Gain of almost 5. It's third down and a long 5. Two running backs now behind Wood. Spin, give off the right side for Kaya. He's got some room, and he's got it down inside the 35, enough for the first down at the 33-yard line.
3rd and 5, keep it on the ground, and Woodstock able to get the first down. Driving again here with a 14-7 lead.
We got a timeout now by the Minutemen. 14. Battle of the unbeatens here in Division 3. Woodstock on top 14-7. And driving first down and 10 at the Mill River 33. Could well be the last play of the quarter. Seems like an odd time for a timeout with 23 seconds remaining. Wood calls him out, wants to throw, looks over the middle, and not anywhere near the intended target, Tom Bauman. In fact, Blanchard of Mill River was closer to it.
And Bauman had worked himself into a little seam there too, and Wood just missed him badly.
Yeah, he threw it on the inside, and the only route to completion was on the outside. Second down and 10 now. Give for Bauman, looks for running room, not much. Might have a yard off the left side. Bring up third down and 9, and that'll do it for this first period. 14-7. Woodstock on top of Mill River, and we'll be back after.
Almost 9, call it 8.
Wood barks him out and gives the run the right side for Zach Cole. Gets to the 35 and down to about the 30, or rather the 25, down to about the 23. He's going to be about a yard shy of the first down.
4 down territory, I would guess here.
Not even a full yard. Actually, it looks like we're going to measure.
And there's timeout for a measure.
Looks short.
It does, but it's not like the turf fields where
That's
you have
true, where you have the markers.
where
no?
you have hash marks on both sides and yard markers on the sidelines and in the middle. And stretch it out, and it is short. About
It's one of the football, looks like.
4th down.
Well, not only are the Wasps in the field, but they're in our little booth here.
they are.
They're wasp and caudal flies.
All right. All right, 4th down and a little bit less than a yard. Hi.
Woodstock with that
Yep.
4th down and 1.
Okay, thank you. Bye. And the give to the fullback, Kaya. He'll have the first down.
Let's find out.
Number 82 is Chris Flynn.
All right.
So much for no changes to the roster. Now Flynn goes wide to the left side. Kaya the single setback, 2 wings. Going in motion is Bauman. He gets it left side, trying to cut it inside. Now back to the middle and down to the 8-yard line.
Goes to another first down, depending on the spot. But Woodstock has really started to control the line of scrimmage and got that running game.
We're going to measure
Boy.
again.
Referee timeout.
And this one looks closer than the other
Yeah,
one.
it does. Looks like this one might have it by the nose.
Right, Rick Gecke's made the call.
We'll see. Well, maybe not.
Maybe yes, maybe no,
Yes.
maybe yes. By the nose.
I
You
had
had
to
it.
cover myself.
You had, yeah. It either is or it isn't. Not going to go out on a limb here. First down and goal now for the Minutemen, just inside the 8-yard line. We can tell exactly where it is there because of the red stripe for the 18 on the soccer field.
11th play of the drive for the Wasps here.
Wood toss to the right side for Cole. Looks to pick up a block, doesn't get it, comes inside. Still picks up about 3 yards before he's cut off there. At about the 5. Well, just outside the 5. 2nd and goal from there. Big series here for the
I
Minutemen.
think so too. I don't think you want to get, if you can do anything about it, you can certainly get two scores down. Really puts pressure on it every time you have the football.
Motion to the right side, and the give is to Cole, the motion man. Turns the corner, dives for the pylon, and he is out of bounds at the 1.
Tried to get a piece of the pylon, came up just shy.
Well, they got him marked out. The clock's still running, though. That was a mistake right there. I think they should have stopped the clock,
3rd goal.
Yeah, I thought he was clearly out of bounds.
but maybe not. Looks like the nose of the football virtually touching the goal line.
Looking for Kaya here, right up the middle.
Wood gives it left side. Kaya puts his head down and bowls into the end zone for the touchdown with 9:20 to go before the half. That makes it 20-7. Mill River trailing Woodstock. Nikolai Davis, the freshman place kicker, Out of the hold is Zach Cole. Low snap, but he gets it down, and the boot is up and well through. So it's 21-7 with 9:20 to go in the second quarter. We'll be back to Mill River.
Still have not stopped Woodstock yet. Woodstock's 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns.
Davis is ready. And he boots it away high and deep down the middle. Stewart backs up now, takes it at the 7. Comes across the 10, near side 15, 20, breaks the tackle, still on his feet, 25, 30, cuts it back toward the middle, 40, 45, and down at the 48-yard line. Nifty return by Tanner Stewart gives the Minutemen great field position again.
Stewart was almost stopped inside his 20, but was able to elude that tackler there and get to the sideline, stay in bounds, and as you said, get out near midfield.
Look across the mountainside, see some color popping up.
Popping up here and there.
First down and 10 now for the Minutemen. Young and Blanchard in the backfield, and it's Blanchard off the right side for about 3 yards, just shy of midfield. Second down and about 7. Go ahead again, calling him out, and this time it's Young, left side, almost gets away from the initial tackle by Kaya, and he drags him for a couple of yards into Woodstock territory at the 48. We'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
No ball play. No ball play. Guys, stop with the ball. We have radio and TV in here.
3rd down and 4. And Blanchard trying the right end. Oh, he's hitting the backfield and taken down for a big loss by Will Galt.
Go ahead and call him Willie.
Willie, okay. All the way back at the original line of scrimmage. Now bring up 4th down and 10. And it looks like the Minutemen are going to send on the punt team.
Well, that was a nice job by Galto. He got up there, didn't allow Blanchard to get outside him, forced him to cut it back in and made the play.
Bauman and Anstruther go deep, awaiting the punt of Goyette. It's a good snap, and it's a high spiral down the middle, drives Anstruther back to about the 13-yard line, working the left side, gets by one man across the 20, now cuts it back to the middle, wants to try the right side, looking to pick up a block, and he does, out to the 40, 45, and he runs out of bounds at midfield.
A great return there.
But we got a flag back in the middle of the field and a Mill River player down. The flag at about the 35-yard line.
And that happened when he changed field position. It's probably going to be a hit in the back.
Yeah, I would say that's the most likely scenario.
But a good return there as he waited for his blocking to develop and shifted up. Hitzko 6'2", 290.
And yeah, he might have gotten taken
He's
out.
holding his shoulder.
He might have got taken out below the legs though and fell hard or something.
Yeah.
As he was, the flag was right next to him. Okay, so the Wasps backed up now to the 21-yard line. First down and 10, leading by 2 touchdowns. Steve Titus now wide to the right side. And a little bit of a delay to Kaya, breaks a tackle, spins down the left side, 30, 35, 40, and ridden out of bounds at about the 42-yard line.
Once again, Mill River have Kaya stopped at the line of scrimmage and cannot put him on the ground. Able to pick up the better part of 21.
They don't have their sizes listed on the roster, but he's a little bowling ball.
Yeah. too, in fact.
First down and 10. Wood under center. Now motion to the near side for Cole. Toss comes to him. Cuts it back, but he's met by Goyette at the line of scrimmage and taken down for no gain. Good job there. Goyette got outside position, forced Cole back inside, and then came down and made the tackle.
Yep, played it perfectly. As you described it.
Well, you got to keep the outside,
Yep.
you know, Rick, because you don't have any help out there. You got to force them back to the middle where hopefully.
You have help.
Yeah.
Goyette didn't need any that time.
Give him a yard on the play, second down and 9. Flynn now wide to the right side. Bauman in the slot. Cole comes in motion and then give to Kaya. Hitting the backfield and taken down for a loss. Right there is Roger Brown to make the stop. Well, it's not going to be a loss because they drove him back, but it's no gain. It'll be third down and 9.
Roger Brown sliding in behind the play. Was able to get behind Kaya as he was waiting for a hole to open and pull him down.
So Minutemen need to make a stand here. It's third and long. Woodstock has not thrown it much, but has had good success.
2 for 3. They haven't hesitated to run him, although this is probably not 4 down territory, so you would really expect a throw here.
And Struther goes wide to the left side. Now Cole comes in motion. He gets the toss, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage and stopped for no gain. Good job there as the initial contact by Lincoln Pritchard, and he did what we talked about,
Yep.
Rick. He pushed the runner back inside, and there was help. And now it's going to be fourth down and 9, and the Wasps will punt for the first time.
Well, that's a big lift for Mill River. They do get a stop. And they'll have 4 minutes or so to work with here once they get the football back.
Blanchard and Stewart stand back at the 20. Matt Puljasic will punt. Good snap. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Wood that's punting, and he kind of pooches it down the right side, and it goes out of bounds. We'll see where it's marked. The line judge walking back, waiting for the, yeah, right at the 23-yard line. So, as Rick said, 4.5 minutes left in this first half. Mill River down 21-14. Minutemen could use a score right here, certainly.
Yep, they sure could. See if they stick to the running game with Blanchard. Goyette test the air a little. He's 2 for 6.
And Goyette wants to throw, fake to the left side, looking, still all kinds of time. Deep down the left side, he's got a man, he's got 2 men there and overthrows them both. Stewart and Ziegler were both open in Woodstock territory. I don't think they were both supposed to be there, but,
No.
they both shook their defenders. So
They did, and that was the thing. I think the coverage is very tight. Goyette had nowhere to go, but had such good protection. Those guys were able to both get free, and they ended up in the same part of the field, but overthrew them.
Goyette's had some chances. He's just been a little bit inaccurate. Second down and 10 now. Goyette takes the snap and gives it to Blanchard up the middle. He'll get 2 or 3 yards before he's bulldogged to the ground by Ethan Buckman.
Expect a definite throwing situation here.
Third down and a long 6.
You want the first down because Woodstock's going to have a lot of time on the clock if you don't get it.
And they've had good success returning punts, too. Goyette again to throw, looking for Ziegler down the left sideline. He's got it into Woodstock territory at the 40, and he's thrown down at about the 33-yard line. A beautiful throw by Goyette to Ziegler as a good coverage there by Bauman. And Goyette put the ball only where Ziegler could catch it.
I have that for 52. Does that sound about right?
Where were you?
27?
To about the 33?
Spot it?
More like
44.
40, yeah.
Yep. But that's a bomb sub right there.
It is, you're right. Again, Goyette to throw, now pulls it down, rolls to the left side, throws it deep down into the corner, and he's lucky that wasn't picked off. You're right. Second down and 10 now. Goyette rolled, he was on his back foot, and he threw it short, and the defender kind of dove for it on his hands and knees and couldn't get it. Little counter play for Young, and he's got a little bit of running room, gain of 3 yards to the 30. And the clock is stopped for some reason.
The thing that first down does, though, and it's a big play, no doubt about it, changes field position, though, too, here, if Mill River gets stymied. But certainly they're thinking first downs here, still plenty of time to go in the half.
3:20. Third down at 7. Goyette again to throw, pump fake, now pulls it down, wants to run with it. He's got some room along the left side and cuts it back inside the 10, heads for the corner, touchdown! Mill River, Mark Goyette, 30-yard scramble. That was a design run the whole way, faked the pass, pulled it down, and then took off for the end zone.
6 plays, 77 yards, and that fooled everybody but one player. And the one player it didn't fool, got caught up in traffic and could not get out to get a hand on Goyette.
Burkett to attempt the extra point out of the hold of Blanchard. Mill River doesn't seem to have enough players and is going to have to take a timeout.
Timeout. Mill River.
Well, the timeouts may not be significant here. 2:54 remaining. Whoever has one more, unless, of course, the Minutemen get the ball back. He used the first one with 23 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Okay, we're ready now. It's a good snap, and the kick is through. 21-14 with 2 minutes and 54 seconds to go before the half. We'll be back.
Ziegler credited him for just getting a step on the defender, and the pass was thrown perfectly.
Burkett to kick it away. Low liner picked up at the 35, out to the 40, and spun around and thrown to the ground there is Bradley Lewis.
Well, Lewis did a good job able to hold on to that, and it turns into not letting it get past him. Gives Woodstock pretty good field position here with 2:46
With the
to play.
exception of Mill River's first possession, they both had great field position.
Yeah, that's true.
Mill River's last drive, I think, was inside the
Yeah, that
30,
was a 77-yard drive.
yeah. Wood under center, no running backs, and he wants to throw. Looking to the right side, now left, now deep down the middle, and we got a pass interference. Looked to me like they got their feet tangled up.
Yeah, and the only thing the referee can see there is Goyette's hand as he reached out. He got it on the receiver's back. And I think you're right. I think that was almost incidental contact, but I'm looking at it in the same view pretty much the referee had, and I saw Goyette's arm go up to the back. Referees are talking about it, though.
Well, I think he's reporting it.
Could
I don't see him picking that flag up. No, it's pass interference. That's a 15-yarder. Who ruled this year, though? It's no longer an automatic first down, although in this case, 15 gives them a first down. It used to be automatic, and that rule has been changed.
Again, Woodstock with the ball on the Mill River side of the field, still plenty of time to go. I don't think Woodstock's used to timeouts again.
No. 2:40 to go. We're under attack here from a swarm of hornets. It's like Rutland was last night.
Yes, indeed. Good football
That
game
was some
there.
finish.
Yeah.
First and 10 Woodstock at the Mill River 40.
Flynn comes wide to the right with Bauman in the slot. Wood under center. And he gives it to Kaya, breaks it inside the 40, 35 down the sideline, 25, 20. No one to beat. Touchdown! Oliver Kaya starts it inside, breaks it outside, and rambles 45 yards.
45 yards out.
One played 60 yards on that drive. Of course, the penalty. Kaya again kind of got lost there as behind the line of scrimmage. All the blocking up front, nobody had outside containment there, and he was just able to work it outside and pretty much go untouched.
Nikolai Davis to attempt the extra point. Zach Cole to hold. Good snap, ball down, kick up, and good. 28-14 with 2:32 to go before halftime. Woodstock on top of Mill River. We'll be back. Geoke at Mill River Union High. Mill River goes down, punches one in. A penalty and a 45-yard run by Woodstock, and the Wasps have gotten the touchdown back and lead by 2 scores again.
Yeah, that's a kind of a killer here, unless still plenty of time for Mill River. See what they get for starting field position here.
As we said, now though they're down to 1 timeout. Wood to kick it away to Stewart or Blanchard, who stand just inside the 8, and it's a low squibber. Takes a big bounce up into the air. Stewart picks it up at the 17, comes 20 near side, 25, and ridden down at about the 26-yard line.
That turned out to be a pretty effective kick there. Took 2 real big hops.
Well, it hopped over the head of the up man.
Yard line.
Minutemen 74 yards away. Goyette takes the snap. Nope, false start. Well, you know, the other thing, Rick, I mean, you look at it 2 ways. You go, they've got plenty of time.
Yep.
However, you want to make sure you don't turn it back over too quickly.
Exactly.
Because then Woodstock has plenty of time and 3 timeouts.
Right. That is the big key here. So you certainly want to get a first down here. Now you're facing 1st and 15.
That would be the worst thing. Mill River
False start, Mill River.
will kick off in the second half also. Goyette to throw, looking out into the flats for Pritchard, complete, and he's taken out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
Lost yardage back.
+1 maybe. Second down and 9, that stops the clock. Pritchard split wide to the left.
Right back along the scrimmage.
Oh, okay, second and 10, yeah. Ziegler's in the slot. Pitts in the slot to the right side. Pump fake, and now Goyette will pull it down and run. And he's got it across the 30 out to about the 33 or 4. We'll bring up 3rd down and long 2. 3rd down and 2. Goyette rolls to the left side, looks for Blanchard to lead the way. He's got the first down and steps out of bounds at the 39-yard line to stop the clock.
Well, they got the first thing they needed there in that drive. They got the first down.
After first down
Now
yardage.
can try to get it into scoring
To the
territory.
Mill River 39. 39-yard line, 1st and 10.
First and 10. Blanchard behind Goyette. Takes the snap, looks, pump fake left side. Looking deep, now throws down the middle. He's got Ziegler wide open, overthrows him by 3 or 4 yards.
Once again, great coverage. And Goyette able to look around the field, and Ziegler had broken clear down right in the middle of the field, but pass well overthrown.
Goyette
Yep.
holding his hands
Yep.
over his face mask. He knows he had them.
Yep.
And we got a timeout as George Lucia heads over to talk. Well, the clock is running for some reason. I think that's the problem. There's been some clock issues. There's a couple times when the clock should not have been running and was. And right there it should have stopped and didn't. Well, although it says 1:27, I guess we're leaving it there. Or maybe it didn't start and he wanted it run down to there. Lost fake the blitz. River changing the play. 2nd and 10. Goyette to throw. Looking for screen, fake, now comes back to near side, incomplete, and that's a flag. Because the pass crossed the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be an ineligible receiver downfield. As the lineman went downfield, which you can do on a screen pass, but you got to make sure that the ball stays behind the line of scrimmage. Once the pass crosses the line of scrimmage, they're ineligible. I don't know if they'll take it. They want 3rd and 10.
Let's think about it.
I think looks like they're going to take 3rd and 10.
I think that's smart.
Yep, ineligible receiver downfield declined. 3rd down and 10. Minute 21 to go.
Obviously, again, it's up to Mill River if they want to try to throw here. If they do and don't get it, the clock will stop anyway.
2 running backs behind Goyette. Takes it and gives it to Blanchard. Little jump pass caught by Pitts. No, he dropped it.
What a play by
Blanchard
Kaya.
tried the little jump pass, I should say, after the handoff. Pitts had it, and Kaya reached in and knocked it away from him.
That's a cute little play there, and it worked for like a millisecond. Kaya was able to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, and you know what? You got to give Kaya credit for staying with Pitts
Yep.
after the handoff. Because it would have been easy enough to bite on the run and just leave him alone. So now it's 4th down, minute 16. So Goyette needs to angle this one. You don't want to give up a big run back. Now we got a flag. Too many men on the field this time for Mill River. Substitution infraction. Illegal substitution. That'll back the ball up to the 34. So on the extra point, the Minutemen had 10. On the punt, they had 12.
Cost them 5 yards, and those could be a big deal right now.
Low snap, Goyette scoops it up, kicks it away, and Bauman backs up to about the 26. Now pulls it ahead across the 40, 45, running room down the left side, 50, 40, inside the 35, still on his feet, and taken down at about the 25-yard line of Mill River, and that is huge.
Yes, it was. Punt a pretty good one. Didn't get a lot of hang time on it, but it seemed like Bowman had plenty of time to find where he was going to after he caught the football and set it up beautifully.
Good job by Goyette to scoop
Yep,
up the
it
low
was. It
snap,
was a
and he
great
got off,
snap.
like you said, a decent punt, but these returns have really set the Woodstock Wasps up very well this afternoon. Cole comes in motion, give to Kaya, dances to the outside, and Goyette gets him in the backfield, and they'll take him down for about a 4-yard loss, and Woodstock calls timeout with 51 seconds. The clock still running.
For Woodstock, but they've shown they can they put together a couple of long runs. A lot of them have been the 5-6 yard variety, but that offensive line has done a nice job.
You know, and you'd think they might not run in this situation,
Yep.
but one of them was a 45-yard sprint to pay dirt.
I don't think they have any problem with taking some chances on the ground.
No. Because the thing is, if you get a first down, the clock stops until the chains are moved. 2nd down and almost 12. Nehemiah Wood under center, and he gives it off the right side for Kaya. Good play at the line of scrimmage by Lance Hepburn.
Right, Hepburn came in, got both arms around the legs.
Woodstock elects to let the clock run. Be third down and about 10.
Tells me they're going to throw here.
It's about a 47-yard field goal from here, and
Just inside the middle, 25, 3rd and 10.
Davis has plenty of leg. And now rolling to the right side. Wood looking deep into the end zone. Jump ball! Touchdown! Anstruther holds on!
Well, that was just, you called it a jump ball.
Cody Cook got a piece of it. The ball bounced up into the air, and Anstruther came down with it for the score with 10 seconds remaining on the clock.
And that is a huge touchdown for the Wasps.
She said Woodstock averaging 50 points a game, and now Davis on to try to put up the 35th point of this first half. Kick is up, and it is good by a mile. 35-14 is our score.
It would be their 7th possession, although it won't be certainly a long one.
Davis squirts it along the ground, takes a couple of hops, picked up by Stewart at the 18, comes to the near side. He breaks a couple of tackles, still on his feet, spins it back into the middle to the 30, out to the 31, and with 1 second remaining on the clock,
11-yard return. 1st and 10 from Mill River.
Let's see what Art Peterson likes to do here. With 1 second left. You know, Goyette has had time, certainly at times, to throw the football.
Might as well heave it up.
Might as well. Get someone behind the defense, possibly.
no, he's under center though. Looks like this has a knee written all over it, and that's what it is. So the first half comes to a close with Woodstock on top, 35-14. All right, second half getting underway. Burkett onside kick takes a big hop, and Woodstock covers it at about the 42-yard line as hauling it in is Nate Fegard.
I think it was an onside kick.
Well, I think
Was
so. Wasn't a bad one. It got a big
No,
hop,
no,
went a
it wasn't.
little bit
I
too
mean,
far.
It was obviously a little surprise there.
Well, you know, Mill River needs the ball.
They do need the ball, and what they didn't do is give Woodstock the field position.
Put it right about on the 43-yard line. Zach Cole comes wide to the left side. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, hit as he throws, and they're calling it incomplete. That's not an incomplete pass in the NFL. However, this is not the NFL.
True. That he did a nice job bringing his arm forward where the ball was really clearly out of it, and may have made it appear to the referee as he wasn't in that throwing motion.
Yeah, no, I'm not disputing it. I always thought that if the guy's arm's going forward, he should be incomplete, but they changed that rule in the NFL.
That's right.
Second down and 10. Cole in motion, gets the call, looks to cut it inside, fumbles the ball, and it is covered again by the Wasps.
Mill River just cannot catch a break. Second time Woodstock's put the ball on the ground. Covered them both.
Third down, about 12 now from the 40. Big play for the Minutemen. Just underway here in the third. 35-14, Woodstock on top. Cole goes in motion, fake to him, throw over the middle, picked off by Blanchard, playing center field at about the 41-yard line. Dan Blanchard, free safety, just hangs out there and makes the catch to give the Minutemen the ball. in good field position.
You said it. It's exactly what he was doing. The pass was really right to him. He had to leave the ground to get it, but Mill River gets the big stop.
Not sure who it was intended for, but looked like it was intended for Blanchard. First down and 10 now. For the Minutemen. Ball at the 41-yard line. Goyette to throw. Deep down the right sideline, looking for Stewart. Battles, makes the catch inside the 30 at about the 26-yard line. Great catch by Tanner Stewart.
Great catch, right.
Again, good coverage by the Minutemen, but a beautiful throw and a better catch.
33.
Goyette going to keep it himself up now. Bellies out to the left side. Finds a little bit of running room. Gets it inside the 20. Dragging some defenders with him down to about the 16-yard line.
First down.
I think it is a first down. Well, bet we're going to measure. Yep.
You're right.
Second and a short one.
What's your call here, Rick?
I haven't actually seen where the ball is as of yet. I thought initially he got it, but I don't see where the ball is actually placed in the field. Do you?
No, I don't. Well, while we're waiting, we forgot to say hello to one of our favorite fans, your mom,
Oh, of course. Oh, mother.
listening to us in Pennsylvania. Just short of the first down.
He was excited for the quiver by the river.
I bet. How could she not be?
Yes, indeed. I guess he's short.
Not by much, about a foot.
The Wasp 16.
He's day to play golf today.
It would be. Won't be by the time we're done, though. Second down and a foot. What do you think? Take a shot in the end zone here?
So there's a possibility.
Well, Goyette stepping up under center, though. This
Looks like he
has
has a-
keeper. Oh, he false started. The false start is on the quarterback. And that's costly.
Ball starting off.
Yep.
A little discussion now.
No,
Do we
I saw a
have?
couple Mill River guys clapping.
No, it's.
Sides.
Well, that's not what it looked like. And now George Lucia's going to have to explain that to Ramsey Warrow, who can't believe it.
The penalty is encroachment on the defense.
Wow, looked to me like
And it is a foul.
Goyette made a little false move with his foot.
Kind of back it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looked like he tried to go before the ball was snapped. Well, at any rate, Minutemen get a break.
The 12-yard line.
Ball on about the 12, first and 10. Goyette and gives up the middle for Blanchard. Running room, touchdown, Mill River.
Sorely needed. They exactly started the second half like they needed to. Got the stop and get the touchdown.
10:21 of the third. They convert the turnover. The help of a long pass, a penalty. And about a 12-yard scamper by Dan Blanchard.
He plays 59 yards.
Burkett to try the point after from
Well, the Minutemen get their 11th guy out there for this extra point. Burkett out of the hold of Blanchard. It's a good snap and almost blocked, but not, and it's good.
And the kick is
35-21, 10:21 to go in the third. Woodstock on top of Mill River, and we'll be back.
Again here. But that was a very nice drive, and still, you know, both teams have had the ball once here, and we haven't used 2 minutes up on the third quarter clock, so plenty of time.
Well, and Woodstock has gotten a great return on virtually every kick. This one booted deep down the middle, drives bombing back to the 14, across the 20, 25, 30, cuts it to the near side, gets a block, dances back to the 35, and he's plowed under right about there, maybe the 36.
for Woodstock.
So again, a decent return.
Just over the Woodstock 35.
And limping off the field is Lance Hepburn.
First and 10 Wasp.
Well, he's not limping off the field. He's actually going to be limping on it as he stays out there. Somebody's got to go because they got 12. Hepburn is a little shaken up. He's trying to walk it off. Anstruther goes wide to the right side. Kaya in the backfield behind Wood. He gets it, looking for room on the right side. Picks up 5 or 6 yards.
I like the way Kaya finds the hole in the backfield.
He does. He just puts his hand on the back of his offensive lineman, puts his head down and kind of bobs and weaves looking for any daylight he can find, and he found 7 yards of it that time.
And he showed you, when he gets to the corner, he's got very good speed.
He does. He's not your typical fullback in that regard.
No.
Steve Titus now wide to the left side, and Cole goes in motion, fake to him. Wood looking to throw out into the flat. It's complete out there for Kaya into Mill River territory. Breaks 1 tackle, and he spins out of bounds. Oh, wait. Was it incomplete?
I don't believe so. The flag is down.
We do have a flag, but nobody has the spot at the end of the play.
No, they don't.
I think we might. Pass interference, offensive pass interference. That's a 15-yard penalty from the original spot. That's a big one.
Just what the doctor ordered for the Minutemen.
And it's not marking it from the right spot, so it's not going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to be a, maybe close.
Pass interference on the offense.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down.
15-yard penalty.
About 16 or 17 as the ball's going back to the 27-yard line. Now again, Wood to throw, rolling to the right, under pressure, and he throws it complete to Cole, and he's going to get dragged down for a loss of about 6.
Saved himself 6 yards is what he did.
It's true, as in there was Mike Morgan.
Morgan had him just about on his back when he was able to just flip that away.
And, you always worry about it when the quarterback does that he's not throwing it to an offensive lineman or something, but. So now it's 3rd down and a mile. Yeah. Cole comes wide to the left side. And they give up the middle for Kaya. All kinds of running room. Gets it to the 35 and taken down close to the original line of scrimmage at the 36. It'll bring up 4th down and 10. So a huge penalty and a big defensive play. We also have an injured player, Woodstock player.
Sight to the Woodstock faithful.
Yeah. Wood to kick it away. Stewart and Blanchard are deep.
This game could get very interesting here shortly.
Yeah, it could if Mill River able to punch one more in. It's a good snap, and the punt is away down the right side, heading for the sideline. And Stewart lets it go, gets a good bounce, rolls inside the 20, and comes to rest right near the 15. So a real good punt. And the Minutemen are backed up to start this drive.
Well, it has been a pretty big difference in this game. Special teams play. You mentioned the finally turns by Woodstock and set them up in a good position.
And look down below us, there's a sign that says no climbing, hanging, no playing under the bleachers, and there's only about 15 kids under there.
There is. Climbing and playing.
They are climbing. A couple of them are hanging.
And hanging. Yeah.
Goyette hands it up the middle. Blanchard cuts it off the right side and plows ahead across the 20. for a gain of 5. Second down and 5. Goyette, quick toss out in the left flats, complete over there to Ziegler, and he spins it out close to the first down, thinking comes up about a yard short. Bring up third down and 1. 35-21, Woodstock on top here in the third quarter. Minutemen have the only score in this half, looking to get another one. Need the first down right here. Blanchard gets the call. He keeps his feet driving, and he's close. Yeah, he's more than close. He's got it. First down, Minutemen at the 29.
Over 7 minutes to play third quarter.
Goyette to throw. Looks right, now looks left. Pump fake. Throws it deep down the middle. He's got Ziegler broken up on a good defensive play back there by number 45, Sam Cole. Ball just a little bit underthrown.
Just a little bit, and Cole able to get like his arm actually on it to knock it away. Once again, though, Goyette, plenty of time.
Yeah, Woodstock has not been able to put, any pressure on him whatsoever.
Not really, but they've done a nice job in the defensive secondary.
They're rushing 4. Yeah, even on the passes that have been completed, receivers have been pretty well covered. And here comes Blanchard up the middle. Oh, that's not Blanchard, that's Young. Puts his head down and bowls over one guy, and he's got about 5 yards.
That guy you mentioned was a little shaken up, a little slow to his feet. That was Austin Waterman.
Bring up third down and 5 yards for the Minutemen.
34.
Goyette with Young and Blanchard. Counterplay to Blanchard. Tries to pound it outside. Doesn't get much. Woodstock able to stuff it. That'll bring up fourth down, and the Minutemen will kick.
Good defensive play by Nate, the guard there. Get in there and close that hole.
For the Minutemen, 4th and 6.
Bauman and Anstruther stand back around the 30, awaiting Goyette's kick. Minutemen have to run out the 11th guy. They've had some problems getting the right number of guys on the field. Good snap, nope. I don't think they were set. That's what it is. The 11th guy ran out there, did not get set long enough. And that's going to cost the Minutemen 5 yards, back the ball up inside the 30.
What happened on that punt before the half where gave up 5 yards and then punted, and then it turned into a big return and set Woodstock up for a final touchdown of the first half.
No, we got officials timeout. I think Hepburn was the guy that came on late. Now he's coming off, but he was shaken up a little while back. Well, he's been replaced, and now Goyette ready to punt again. Good snap, and he booms it high down the right side. Bauman backs up, takes it at the 33. Cuts it to the 40, hit there, and taken down at the 45. So 12-yard return, not bad, but about the shortest return of a kick today by Woodstock.
That was a pretty good punt, too.
Was.
It seemed like the blocking up front must be very good because Mill River's a little tardy getting down the field on those.
I like that word,
Yeah.
tardy.
Well, I mean, that was a fairly high punt, and he had
It was.
plenty of time to field it and look for running room.
And there wasn't a blue shirt within 15 yards of him when he caught the ball. Little counterplay, right side, short gain. I think that's Kaya again. It is, he's back in there. He's got a couple of yards.
Slow to get up again.
He was injured last time he carried the ball, and now he's. Now a couple players come from the sideline to help him off. Yep. They're overloaded, unbalanced to the right. Quick toss to Bauman that way. And he dances in the backfield, but he's caught up, and now a flag comes away from the play, and Bauman gets free, and that's going to be a huge loss because he got back there on his own, but I think we're going to get a personal foul on Mill River as there was a Woodstock player laying on the field well away from the play. And I think that's going to be a 15-yarder against Mill River, which is going to be a huge, huge penalty.
Very costly.
No, he's waving it off.
Oh, and that turns into a huge play then. For
Wow.
the defense.
I saw the umpire drop the flag next to the Woodstock player who was laying on the field, but
Loss of about 15.
well, Bauman, he got it back about to the line of scrimmage, and then he got away and he ran.
He kind of got spun backwards.
He did. He got spun backwards, but then the defender let him go. So once he's released, he loses his forward progress. So it's third down and a whole bundle. Give straight up the middle and a short gain out to about the 34-yard line, and the Minutemen have held. Lewis is in there on the give up the middle. Bradley Lewis.
Certainly the defense for Mill River has been much sounder here in the second half. 3 possessions for the Wasps and nothing to show for it.
Good snap. Punt. Oh, that's going to be, no, he said a partially blocked. What I was going to say is the punter got run into, and George Lucius said it was partially blocked, so there is no penalty. The kick goes out of bounds at the 40.
Look at that.
Yeah, he did. I certainly couldn't tell.
I didn't really see any alteration in the flight of it. But,
But it was pretty short kick,
it was
though.
a short kick, though. You're right. And he was certainly more close than we are, as is just about everybody here.
That's a very good point. That's why you're the best in the business. So the Minutemen in business at their own 40. Goyette gives to the second man, and that penalty coming in late. Blanchard gets the call, and I think that might be a face mask.
In that vicinity,
No, it looks like hold.
is the other possibility, and that's
Holding on the offense, that's what it is. So that negates a 6-yard run by Blanchard. Move it back, it'll be first down and about 15. Put it back on the 35. Got to get just across midfield, so it's 15 and a half yards. Goyette barks him out, and he gives it again off the left side for Blanchard. Short gain there. He got maybe 3 or 4. Bring up second down and long.
3-minute mark here of the third quarter now.
35-21, Woodstock on top. First half was an offensive display. Second half has been a defensive battle.
I said the only touchdown of this half belongs to the Minutemen.
Goyette to throw. Looking, he's got Pitts down the left sideline. Underthrown and picked off by Zach Cole out of bounds. Pitts just didn't come back to the ball, and Cole stepped in front of him and picked it off at the 42. Pitts was open. Goyette just didn't get it to him quite soon enough.
Yeah, and Cole, credit him, made a nice play. Was able to see that all the way and wasn't risking anything for cutting underneath and able to get there and make the play.
So each team with an interception now. Woodstock first and goal at the Wasp 42. First and 10, I should say. I think I said first and goal.
I'm just going to let that one.
Yeah, thank you. And the give off the right side to Nikolai Davis, the place kicker.
Yeah, Davis, only a freshman. He kind of looks it. Certainly one of the shorter guys on the field.
Got it. 3 yards.
He's a very nice leg in the kicking game.
He does. But he is a little guy. Ball at the 45-yard line. Jassett comes wide to the left side. Cole in the slot. Now motion to the near side. Bauman gets the call. Trying to turn it outside. Got some running room. He's got a first down. Now he's down the left sideline. He could go. Blanchard giving chase. Dives. Doesn't get him. Touchdown, Woodstock. Tom Bauman. 55 yards.
Well, that's a killer there. Mill River making every attempt to get back into this game, and it shored up the defense, but Bowman able to take it, as you said, 55 yards, and the lead is back to 3 scores.
Minute 50 to go in the third. Well, Woodstock getting their 11th player on the its 11th player on the field. Davis attempt the extra point, high snap, gets it down, and it's good. 42-21, Woodstock on top. Minute 50 to go in the third, and we'll be back to Miller. 5-yarder. This is a big play, explosive team. The Woodstock Wasps back up by 3. Davis to kick it away to Stewart or Blanchard. Or someone short. He's had a variety of.
Yeah.
This one is also low line drive. Couple of bounces and bobbled by Blanchard. Now has to retreat inside the 5. Comes to the near side 10 and tackled just over the 10-yard line. So the Minutemen start deep once more.
Yeah, they have not certainly had the field position to work with that Woodstock has had in this game. But working on changing the momentum a little bit before that long touchdown run.
Stewart and Pitts come to the right side. Ziegler to the left side. Little fake and a keeper by Goyette. Spins it into the middle, and he's stopped after a short gain.
Refusing to go down, just taking a lot of hits on that play.
That short gain turned out to be about 6 yards. So.
About 7, 3.
Pritchard and Ziegler left. Pitts comes in tight now on the right side. Stewart split out.
His 80 even looks small on the front of his jersey.
It does. And once again, Goyette keeps it, takes it up the middle, and he appears to have the first down. I'll move the chains. 53 seconds in this third period.
They're on 23.
Goyette to throw. Standing, looking, fires it out into the flats, and not even looking for the ball was Blanchard.
Blanchard just that safety valve out there. Once again, the coverage downfield was great, and Goyette had tons of time again. He just tried to swing it out, but Blanchard wasn't looking for it.
Said it is a safety valve, but you'd kind of think that you know, you are an option. Second and 10. Two split to each side. Now Big Pitts comes in motion. Goyette will keep it up the middle, gets a block on the right side, turns it to the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds, and again, he has a first down.
Go ahead on the carry. First down yardage.
Showing some good running here. The only thing that does, though, it is taking up a little bit of time. We're winding down here in the third. Probably went on bounce, I suppose. I don't know how they started there, but certainly went off another play here.
It was interesting to see Big Tyler Pitts go in motion. Now he's tight to the left side, and Goyette will give it to Blanchard. Looking to turn the corner, and Struther looks to cut him off, grabs him by the shirt, and goes for a ride for about 4 yards.
Struther did keep him from accelerating around the corner at least.
And that'll do it. Third period in the books, 42-21. Woodstock over Mill River, and we'll be back here to Mill River Union High after this 6. Both teams coming into this game unbeaten. Good thing about this, it's only one loss. It's not going to hurt you.
Yep.
And these two teams could meet again.
Very well. Still look to be the class of this division, the two of them.
Otter Valley hanging around in there, though.
Yeah, they are.
They're putting a hurting on MSJ this afternoon, 62-12 last we knew. Okay. Guess we're ready to go. Second down and 7 for the Minutemen, just across their own 40-yard line. Goyette to throw. With time. Now steps up. He'll keep it himself. And he'll spin it close to the first down, but I think just about a yard shy. And, he's a little slow getting up. He got spun around there pretty good.
Once again, though, the coverage downfield, superb. That's been the case all day. We got a 6 for 16 on the day with an interception, but as you said, those 6 receptions were not easy ones.
Third down and a yard, and he gives it to Young. He'll have the first down and the more as he bulls into Woodstock territory down to the 45-yard line. That'll move the chains. Goyette again hands it to Young. Works left side, and he stood up there, and the whistle blows. He's got about 3 yards on that carry. Down close to the 41-yard line.
To this point, it's been a pretty good drive, and the only thing you can find wrong with it is getting rid of some clock.
Yep. Which is not normally a problem, but when you need 3 scores.
Yeah.
2 wide to either side. Goyette wants to throw. He's got time, steps up in the pocket, rolls to his right, still with it. Down the sideline, complete over there to Ziegler, inside the 15, down to about the 12. He had his choice there because Pitts was wide open down the middle and Ziegler was wide open down the right sideline.
Yeah, that time he got behind the defender and Goyette, nice job to drop it in there.
Well, you know, when Goyette started to scramble too, you know, I think the corner bit a little bit on that. Because Goyette has shown he's not afraid to run. First down and 10. And the give to Young. Short gain at best. Second down and 9 now. And timeout Mill River. with 9. Ball at about the 12-yard line of Woodstock. Goyette fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. Left side, tries to turn the corner, breaks a tackle, heads for the pylon, dives for it. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Mill River.
11 plays, 89 yards on that drive. And that's second touchdown of the day.
And Burkett on again to attempt the extra point. A little bit of a high snap, but Blanchard gets it down, and Burkett boots it through. 42-28, 9:39 to go in the fourth. And we'll be back after this third half. We'll see if he's going to do it again. Woodstock apparently thinks so, because you look across, you've got numbers 12, 49, 25, 45 on the front line, along with number 50, Nate Figard.
We're not overloading the side.
And they're going to kick it away. Down the left sideline, the only man back is Bauman. He pulls it in around the 15 and gets it across the 20 to the 25. Woodstock had 10 men within 15 or 20 yards of the kick. Looking for the short one, and was kicked away.
They're on 25-yard line.
Ball's on the 25. Minutemen need a stop here. I think Woodstock would want to keep the ball on the ground at this point.
Well, we've done that most of the day. Only have thrown 7 times.
Wood under center. In motion is Bauman, and the give is to the fullback, and that's Nikolai Davis has a short gain. About a yard.
Kaya has not returned since he went out
No.
that last time.
They had sent out Brad Lewis
Yeah.
a couple of times, but
You see Kaya across the way, half-heartedly doing some sprinting. But that leg's still giving him problems, no question
Yep.
about it.
second down and 9. Bauman in motion, gets the call left side, tries to turn it outside, gets the block, breaks away from one man, but then he stood up and pushed backward after a gain of about 7 or so. Bring up 3rd and short.
Bauman.
3rd and about a yard.
Third down again for that Mill River defense here.
That sweep has been problematic for the Minutemen. You send the wingback in motion and give it to him. Oh, it's 3rd and a yard. Nehemiah Wood. Oh, we got 2 guys in motion. There's a flag, and the handoff is to the fullback Davis, and I think he's got the first down, so we're going to have to take the penalty.
Davis on the carry.
We'll see.
6.
It's an illegal shift. We had 2 men in motion at the same time. So we're going to have to move it back.
Penalty from the previous spot on the offense.
Bring up 3rd down at 6 now.
3rd and
8:12 to go. 42-28 Woodstock. Well, just when you think the lead is safe, you know, you look back to last night's game, Rutland and Essex.
Yep.
Rutland scores with 1:14 to go to take the lead, misses the extra point. Essex scores with no time on the clock, kicks the extra point to win 35-34. So anything here is possible. Now in motion and looking to throw is Wood. He's got a man out in the flats, throws it out there, incomplete. Just threw it away as he was getting pressured in the backfield by Lance Hepburn.
Well, they get another stop.
Now Nehemiah Wood will kick it away. Blanchard and Stewart back at their own 40.
They'd like to pick up a nice return of their own here.
Yeah, if there's ever a time for a
Yep.
punt return for a touchdown, this
Good-
would
good
be
time
it, wouldn't
for
it? Yeah. You call me the master of the obvious.
Among other things.
Among other things. That's a good point. A little bit of a low snap. Davis pooches it down the middle, and the Minutemen let it bounce, and it gets a great bounce, and Woodstock looks at it as it bounces back about 8 yards until it's finally grabbed by Kyle Longley.
There's a nice break for the Minutemen. As you said, pick up probably about 8 yards if they hit the ground.
The ball bounced in Mill River territory, came back toward the line of scrimmage, and the Minutemen will get it at the Woodstock 48.
So Woodstock really did not react to it.
And Wood is not kicking the ball away.
No,
he's just sort of pooching it out there.
He's taking a step to his right there and just looks like a quarterback.
He's trying to
On
kick
third
it
down,
away
yeah.
from the receivers. Now Goyette to throw with plenty of time. He's hit from behind. He gets away. Steps up, fires it out, complete to Pitts. Coming back for it, and he runs out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Good job by Goyette to get away.
That pressure,
But
just
he's
as you
so
said,
casual
yeah.
back there. He takes the snap and he stands there, just like he's out for a walk in the park. He's not moving around. He's got all kinds of time to throw the ball. Now a little roll to the left side. Goyette keeps it, and he's trying to step over his own player, and we get a whistle.
Stock injury.
Yeah,
there.
Kyle Longley, I think, has got the cramp as well. So he just went down in the middle of the field. Nobody was around him, and that's they're pulling on him like it's a cramp. So
That one hurts.
It does.
Hopefully that's all it is.
Goyette got a
Getting some assistance off the field.
it's gonna be third down
Ball
and a
spotted
couple
just
for the Minutemen.
the Woodstock
7:14 to go.
40.
We're able to, if Mill River's able to find the end zone, this could get interesting.
Yeah, it sure could. And you have to figure here, this is probably 4-down territory at this stage of the game.
Yeah, it kind of has to be
Yeah.
down 2 touchdowns.
So I don't think they hesitate to run here.
Blanchard back with Goyette. Now the clock starts. And Goyette's going to keep it himself. Dances up the middle. He's got the first down as he spins it inside the 40 down to the 35. Minutemen stay at the line. They want to run it quickly.
The Woodstock 35.
See if he goes to the air here on the first down.
It's got 2 wide to either side. Now coming in motion is Stewart. Goyette to throw. Looking for Stewart in the flat. Little up pattern overthrown.
Stewart stopped the route there, and I'm not sure Goyette thought he was going
Yeah.
to.
Well, it was a little up and out, or out and up, I should say. And you're right. Stewart broke it off, and Goyette overthrew him by a long distance. 2nd and 10. 6:42 to go. 42-28. Woodstock on top. Goyette hands off for Blanchard up the middle. He's got running room. Cuts it to the outside, and he's taken down there. He was going north and south for a while. Had some room. We got another player down.
No ball throwing.
I thought so too, and he kept that going instead of breaking off. He picked up a lot more yardage there. But
We got another cramp. Sam Zone A is down for Woodstock. Yeah, and I heard someone yell shoulder. You're right. So we've had a raft of injuries,
we have.
all on the Woodstock side. It's going to be third down and about 7. Zone A going to trot off the field. Mill River coach is out in the huddle, not really supposed to be during an injury.
The Woodstock 82.
Oh, yeah. Got a slight delay while the trainer comes back across the field. Clock starts up. Third down and 7 for the Minutemen. And Goyette's going to keep it. That didn't fool anybody.
Well read there. Coming in was Will Galt, and we mentioned him quite a bit earlier on in this game, but he read that perfectly.
It's a loss on the play, about a yard. Bring out fourth down and the better part of 9 now.
Big fourth down now.
Yeah.
Getting short on time, under 6 minutes now.
Goyette rolls to the right, throws, complete to Pitts. Taken down from behind, short of the first down. Good open field tackle by Cole on the big guy. And Woodstock will take over on downs.
It's a big play coming up from behind as Pitts was just trying to get himself situated to go north and south there and wasn't able to.
That's probably the only way you're going to tackle him short of the first down is from behind.
Probably.
You're going to take him head on. You're going to have to want it. So the Wasps take over now. 5:44 to go. Ball at the 31-yard line.
Starting to work on the clock here with that running game. Everybody's got all their timeouts left.
Now motion the near side for Cole. Handoff up the middle to the fullback. Short gain there. Pushing and shoving after the whistle. Let's see if that's Davis playing fullback. No, I think now it's Lewis. Gain of about 1. Second down and 9. Davis steps up under center. Now Anstruther comes wide to the right side, bombing in the slot. And they give again to Lewis up the middle, and once more Mill River wraps him up. Bring up third down and 9.
Something around the edge here. We talked about him having success in this game.
Now one more first down will just about do the Minutemen in. It's 4:43 to go. Mill River needs 2 touchdowns. Cole comes in motion and he gets it. He'll try the right side. Minutemen string him out. Flags come in, probably for holding, but he is tackled short of the first down by Stewart.
Yeah, it's 3 or 4 yards short, so you'll probably decline this penalty.
Make him kick it.
Gotta have the ball.
Penalties refused. And it is 4th down.
Penalty was holding on the offense. It was declined. It is 4th and 3.
About 3 yards needed. The Minutemen have not sent anyone back yet. Looks like Woodstock trotted out the punting team. Now the Wasps going to go get it.
Still nobody dropping back here.
Nope.
Just let this one hit.
Putting everybody up front. Good snap, and Pooch down the right side, and this is a good one. Lands at about the 25 and goes out of bounds immediately. So it's at the 26-yard line, and we got a flag. someone run into the kicker, Rick? I took my eye
I
off
did
it.
too, because I was looking at where that ball was going to. It is a personal foul against
It
Mill
is
River.
personal foul on Mill River. That'll give Woodstock a first down.
And that's the last thing they needed there.
One of the Mill River players hit a Woodstock player out of bounds.
.359 to play, and they were probably.
Oh, no, it's on Woodstock. Oh, it's on Mill.
So they
Oh, it's a dead ball.
Oh,
Is it?
okay. After the play, then. So the play will count.
Okay.
And then the penalty, yeah.
Okay, it was a dead ball personal foul. So, but that'll put the ball back at about the 13-yard line. All right, took a minute to sort that out. Because once the ball's kicked, it's actually not a dead ball, it's post-scrimmage kick. Once the ball is kicked, possession is given. So any penalty that occurs on the receiving team, they get to keep the ball. Throw intended for Ziegler, tipped in the middle there by Sam, zone A, and incomplete.
So they just cut in underneath that. Boy, it had to fit it over the top of him and underneath somebody else.
And Struther.
Strutter, yeah.
2nd and 10 now. 3:54 to go. 42-28 Woodstock. Goyette to throw. With time, now rolls to the left, looks, fires over the middle. Wide open is Ziegler, makes the catch, gets away briefly, and then taken down at the 35-yard line.
The flag comes in.
Flag came in late.
35.
We got receivers downfield.
Was in that vicinity.
I see some big numbers wandering around. That's what it is. That's just a costly penalty. Takes away a first down.
It is, because once again, Goyette had time, then bought time, and made a nice play to set his feet, rolling left and throw back to the middle of the field, made a nice throw.
You just wonder what the linemen are thinking, where they're going. So it'll be 2nd and 15 now.
Penalty on Mill River.
Goyette to throw, pump fake, now pulls it down and he'll run. Left side 15, 20, cuts it to the outside and down at about the 21-yard line. Gain of about 11. It'll bring up 3rd down and short. Now Mill River calls timeout with 3:23 to go. Woodstock leading 42-28. We'll be back here trailing by 14 points.
Your spot, is it too early to make this 4-down territory, Carleton?
No.
Not really, huh?
No, I don't see where you have a choice
I
at
don't
this
either.
point. What's the difference if Woodstock scores another touchdown? You're not going to have time to kick it away and get it back and score twice. Goyette alone in the backfield. He's pointing to the right side. He's got 3 wideouts over there, 2 to the left. He looks to throw. Plenty of time. He's got a man wide open in the middle, doesn't see him. Pritchard, now he does, throws it, and caught by Pritchard across the 35 to the 40 and out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Goyette didn't see him for a while, but he had plenty of time to throw. And he makes a good throw all the way across the field to Lincoln Pritchard, and that's a big first down.
And a heads-up play by Pritchard, catching that and immediately sprinting to the sideline and still gaining some yards doing it, but nice job.
Getting out of bounds, yep. Of course, the clock does stop while they move the chains. 1st and 10 at the 44. Goyette again to throw. with time, looks deep down the middle, intended for Blanchard, into double coverage, incomplete.
Second and 10.
He had Pritchard open again down the left side.
He was pretty set on going for the home run ball there.
Yeah, he was. Second down and 10. 3:02 to go. Goyette to pass. Steps up, throws it over the middle, picked off. Nowhere near a receiver. And Blanchard throws down Spencer Astbury,
Intercepted.
who picked the ball off. There was not a blue shirt around, but there is a flag back at the line of scrimmage. Face mask on the offense.
It sailed over Blanchard's head, but again, I don't think Blanchard was really looking for the ball at the time, and I don't know who that was really intended for.
No. Well, even had Blanchard been looking, he's not nearly tall enough to have reeled that in. Face mask on the offense. Refused. First down.
Mill River.
Oh, it's after the interception? I'm not sure where they're putting the ball. Looks like they're putting it in Mill River territory at the 48. Was a dead ball face mask. So.
First and 10 Woodstock. At Mill River 47.
River was actually outgained Woodstock today, but Woodstock hasn't had the ball for a lot here in the second half. A lot of 3 possessions. Even their touchdown drive was only 2 plays.
Well, and as you said, too, in the first half, a lot of short fields.
Yep.
First and 10 Woodstock at the Mill River 47.
Woodstock has called a timeout here. It looks like Rams were all trying to get some other players into the game, and there was some confusion, as there often is in those situations.
Woodstock went for its 24th consecutive win.
Well, we just got thanked by the PA announcer, Rick, you and I.
All right. Well, you know what? Rob is always great to us when we come here.
It's true.
Brought me in the short door today. When I got here, he said, "Hey, I'll take you in the short door."
That's good.
All right, yep.
Carrying all that equipment.
Yeah, because I had 2 trips when I got here today, so that was handy.
I had a little side trip, so I couldn't get here to help you.
I understand. Pretty used to it.
I know. I hear you. First down and 10 now for the Wasp at the Mill River 48. Bauman in motion, gets the handoff, left side, met behind the line of scrimmage and stopped, and then body slammed to the ground. And the flag comes in.
And another one. That's a tough one there, but you certainly heard the whistle up here.
Good ball, personal foul.
Personal foul called on Mill River.
Yeah, it was big Roger Brown that made the stop, and then body slam Bauman. That's going to cost him 15 yards. Moves the ball down to the 35. Be first and 10.
Penalty, Roger, personal foul.
And off left side, that's Lewis. Pulls it ahead for about 6 yards. Oh, now we've got some other stuff after, and this is going to be a personal fall. This one might go against Woodstock. Unsportsmanlike. Oh. Oh, okay. Offsetting. unsportsmanlike against Mill River and personal foul against Woodstock. The foul was going to be against Woodstock, and I'm suspecting unsportsmanlike could very well have been something verbal. They're both dead balls. They're both 15-yarders, so let's just take the result of the play. Coach Rusha going to explain it to Art Peterson.
First they march out the penalty against Mill River, and now against Woodstock. Unsportsmanlike conduct and a personal foul with the 2 calls.
Second down and about 6.
2:22 to go. Woodstock 42-28.
From each team. So that's what the ball got moved there.
Second and 7 for the Wasps.
Give up the middle, and Kaya's back in there.
Is it?
I think so, but now he's down again.
Yeah, it's got to be because he's right back with his
Yep.
hand on his toes again.
Short gain to the 30. But he gets up this time and runs to the sideline. His day should probably be done.
Probably. Couple.
Clock is not running. Now it does, under 2 minutes. 3rd down and 4. Davis takes his time, waits for the referee to raise his hand, which he does. And hand off the left side, nothing doing there for Lewis.
Bradley Lewis on the carry, tackled by committee, including Mark Goyette, John Blanchard.
4th down and another
No, Mill River
Mill
this
River.
time. Minute 21 to go. Minutemen down by 14.
Woodstock, as I said, looking for their 24th consecutive victory. Looks like they'll probably get it.
Now the longest streak in Vermont since Hartford got beat.
That was 27, was it not?
It was. Got beat by Middlebury. Obviously the real thing. Yeah. Thumped Rutland, thumped CVU. Both teams were unbeaten in Vermont at that point.
Thumped Hartford its own side. I mean,
22-0.
Is that what it was?
Not only thumped him, shut him out.
Yeah.
Fourth down and about a yard. Motion and the give off the left side. Turns the corner and has the first down before bouncing out of bounds. That's Spencer Cole. No, excuse me, that's Sam Cole.
First down yardage for the Wasps.
Well, that should pretty much do it.
Minute 14 and the clock will start on the ready. Oh no, he was out of bounds. It won't start, okay? Davis walks him out.
114 now.
And the give to Lewis. He's met at the line of scrimmage and stopped.
Bradley Lewis on the carry.
Be 2nd and 10 as the clock will tick down under a minute.
Jimmy Collins, Isaac Young. Roger Brown on the tackle. 2nd and 9.
Wasps taking their time in the huddle.
Because they can.
And now 5 seconds remaining before the clock, before the delay of game. Taking a knee with 22 seconds to go, and that'll do it. So Woodstock victorious over Mill River, staying unbeaten, now 5-0 in a top Division 3. 42-28 is the final score.